7 years ago, Lauren and her husband Peter gave birth to twins. By age 4, both had been diagnosed with autism.
Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder that's characterized by 3 different things. One of them is a problem with communication, the other is a problem with socialization, and the third is behavior that's different because it's either repetitive or restrictive in the interest or scope.
Finding a welcoming environment is essential when families go outside the home. Recreation plays an important role in the lives of all children. It promotes physical, emotional, and social well-being.
Victoria, you want to come sit? You sit down? Having children of all abilities come into our place benefits everybody. It's great for the parents to not feel judged, to know that they're welcome. It's great for their children to have a place to go. I also think it's great for the typical children to be involved, to know that they're just like you. They still have fun and they still love to play.
No 2 people with autism act exactly the same, even twins. That's why autism is often referred to as a spectrum disorder.
So there are some people on the autism spectrum who are really very, very bright, very articulate, very high functioning, and then there are some people who are nonverbal and very challenged in terms of cognitive skills.
With a little planning, Maria finds an activity where everyone can succeed.
Richie doesn't like to be in a crowd. He doesn't like sound, so he might hold his ears.
Like many people with autism, both twins flap their hands when they're excited.
Victoria, everything has to be in order, or else we get upset. She might scream. If she's scared, she can't express being scared, so she might fall to the ground and get upset. You can be having a perfect day, but a perfect day can switch like this. Find the frog, find the frog.
As difficult as the twin situation seems, it's not rare.
Autism is found in every single geographic area, every socioeconomic group, every ethnic group. That means that it's in every community, and there's an opportunity for every business to include people with autism.
Deborah lives with her 7-year-old grandson, Tyler. Tyler has autism.
Tyler lives in his own world. It's like a child was let off in a different country, and now they have no clue how to communicate with the people or how to live in that world.
What does this say?
Tyler's shopping list.
Tyler's my strength. I think every day that he walks out of this house is a scary day for him. And somehow or another he goes to school, he gets therapy, he does all the things that he's afraid of doing. And I think I can't be any less.
We're done with our list. Now we're going to go shopping.
A lot of times when you have a child with autism, when they come out into the community for the first time, they need to take short trips. Come back the second time, walk into different aisles, and every time just build on that same process.
It's Tyler's first time in this store. The new environment may be unsettling.
Point to the bananas. Oh, yes. Good job, Tyler. So now we're going to go and we're going to look for fishies and Oreos. I know the sound bothers you, but the sound will be over.
Imagine having things just bombard you constantly and having no control over your environment because everything disrupts you, everything disturbs you. That's what it must be like to have autism.
Where are the fish? Oh, there's your fishies. Okay, what do you do with your list now? What do you do with your... Oh, good job.
I want him to come outside of his world and into ours, because if we can't get our children to live in this world, how are they going to survive when we're not around?
The next challenge, the checkout line. The attitude of the staff can be critical to success.
Don't be afraid to talk to these children, even though they're not going to answer you back.
And what do you say to Jermaine?
Hi, Jermaine.
Hi, how are you?
There it is.
Very good.
That's
Thank
great.
you, Jermaine.
Thank you.
Businesses just need to be aware that these children can do things that everyone else can do. They just need to have a little understanding because they are great kids.
In a nearby town, 14-year-old Corey and his mother Andrea get ready for an outing. Corey is diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, a condition that's on the higher functioning end of the autism spectrum.
I think in a different way than everyone else, and people misunderstand me a lot.
Communication challenges for someone like Corey may include difficulty making eye contact and speech that sounds scripted or monotone.
A lot of things bother me. I can't wait online.
Some people choose to keep their special needs private for fear of being stigmatized, but many families, like Corey and his mom, find it helpful to make their situation known.
When somebody comes in with a handicap and, you know, they come in a wheelchair, you definitely know and how to react to that. But with somebody with autism, unless the parent or the child says something, we really don't know.
Here you go. The soup today is tomato basil.
Common sights and sounds may bother people with autism.
You're welcome. Enjoy your food.
Corey has trouble with the centerpiece on the table. Not everyone with autism has dietary restrictions, but Corey has personal concerns about his meal.
But we do have this allergy book.
The waiter shows him a menu that lists food allergens. Whatever the special need, employees can be helpful by speaking slowly. Always talk directly to the individual, not through their caregiver.
Can we talk to the chef?
Sure, no problem. You want me to
Or
bring
the manager? Yes.
No problem.
If someone with those special needs is highly bothered by something and they're not as verbal, sometimes people misunderstand and look at the person and say it's their behavior or why isn't the mother doing this? So it's really a lack of understanding.
How are we doing, everyone? I'm Alan, one of the managers here. You have a question?
I think community inclusion is a win-win situation. Businesses gain because they have additional customers. It's good for the other customers who might not have a special need because hopefully it will help them to be more empathetic. And it's good for the people with special needs because they're able to really fully participate in their community.
So what would you like to order?
Well, can I have potato skins?
Absolutely.
Ultimately, welcoming people with special needs is part of good customer service.
You know, learning the information and making sure the staff is in tune to it. Make sure that you communicate to your staff that they understand what special needs are all about.
Everything's good?
Yeah.
Whether going to a restaurant, shopping, or a place of worship, family outing can be daunting when a child has a special need like autism.
Getting the proper supports opens up opportunities for these children to turn into functioning parts of the community, not just people that sit by the sidelines.
Talina has never believed in sheltering her son, Xavier.
By taking him to different places and doing different things with him, that got him to open up and not be afraid. 2 tickets for me and my brother.
Yeah.
And 1 for who?
1 for you.
Right, okay.
Often we take social skills for granted, and the way that most of us learn social skills is just by living and observing and seeing how other people behave. People on the autism spectrum often need to be taught social skills directly.
Xavier is having a good day. But like some children with autism, he's prone to tantrums. When they happen in public, help from the staff can make a difference.
If a manager sees that a child does have a disability, they can always pull a parent aside and say, is there anything I can do to help you? Is there something that you may need?
Here you go. There you go. All right.
People think that they have to have kid gloves
Okay.
on with a kid that got disabilities because they're afraid. It's just society having a fear of something they don't know. Give me 5, baby. Let's go. Enjoy the movie.
Like everyone, people with autism want to develop meaningful relationships, have opportunities, and be a part of community life. A welcoming attitude makes all the difference.